IRP, and we are back in the K5 Championship for the penultimate week of the 5 Crown Series, and we're on pavement here in the paved sprint car. Probably the hardest oval car on iRacing to drive, but I still think I'm going to be way more comfortable in this than any of the sprint cars we were racing on dirt. So we'll see what we can do. We were second quickest in practice, running just the set that Nick shared, which is just a modified version of the default set. First lap is really tricky. I did not pump the air pressures up, which is probably going to hurt a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if we can get something of a stable lap in. I was having success running a bit of a slider line, like entering low and washing up to the top lane. And even sliding up like that, I was still quicker through the corner. Get back on throttle here. Let's see if we can be a little quicker out of 4. This thing really wants to snap loose out of 4. 218, that's not terrible.
There's the checker.
Especially for not changing the air pressures or anything. Looks like we are in a good spot there. We beat AJ somehow. He was up front again, even though this is paved. Nick with a 261. Logan on pole at the moment with a 118, which is really, really fast. And then Billy in second. Let's try a restart here just to be safe. 55 or so. And go. Just to make sure we don't get on the throttle too hard, pretty much at any point. Same format, I believe, as all the dirt races. So we got 10 lap heat, 20 lap consolation race, and then a feature for 40 laps. And as we did in the dirt races, we will cut the cautions out and the wait time, and hopefully we'll have a good finish. And hopefully the game won't crash. But this is running some really old assets for iRacing, so if my computer has trouble running these, we are going to be in a very precarious situation, because I don't know how in the world I'd be able to race anything. But I locked, if you've noticed a few races ago, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I locked the frame rate to 60 instead of 120, and that seems to have helped. It looks like we're going to Heat 1, so we can go ahead and jump in there and not have to cut anything here at the start. We got 10 laps.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
As always in this car, you want to fill it full of fuel.
The estimated SOF is
because it is too unstable on low fuel.
61.
And also with that, pitting during any race and coming back out during a caution is prohibited. It's a huge advantage to fill it back up with fuel and then get your spot back. So we're just not, he's not allowing pitting, which I think is a good idea, because you don't need tires anyway, and if you get damage, you're basically out if you get in a big enough wreck with this car. 10 laps here. We're starting on the outside. We got Nick in this race, Logan, Sean, and hopefully we'll be in a good spot and can settle in and try and get through these first couple laps cleanly and not put ourselves on the wall and then wreck the whole field. Knock on wood. Just be nice and smooth with it. It's all we need. See if we can slot in here. Preferred line here at IRP is usually the top, but with this car, like I said, using that slider line I was kind of doing.
Alright, man, we're going green.
Not sure where we're going to want to be. I still think it's probably going to be hard to make a pass out of the corner on the bottom, but we will see. Good luck to everybody, though. Hopefully we all have a fun one. Hopefully it's all clean. It's going to be a really grueling 40 laps in the feature. It's just so hard to wheel this car around. I think 20 laps probably going to wear me out. We'll see what 10 laps does here.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Pace car dips in very early here. He's going to wait a little bit until we get closer to the front stretch. We'll see if we can get us a green flag run in. Come to the green.
Green, green, green.
Green is out.
Pit road is now open.
Nice and
Time to
easy
go.
on the throttle. We were a bit slower on throttle than everybody else around us. That's okay.
Good job. The next car is the leader. Still there. Still there.
Nice and easy. Don't need to gun it.
Clear low.
Nick on the
clear
bottom
low.
there. We know turn 4 is loose. Need to be careful there. We're fine. Whoa. Overdrove that a little bit. And it's loose out of 2 as well, so we gotta be careful. I'm having a tough time getting it to slow down for the corners right now.
Inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Oh, and there's the wall. Got on a little too hard and got loose, and that sent me down in front of Sean. He's going to get to our outside here and probably pass us.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Not going to fight him too
All
hard,
Clear, all clear. You got one outside.
but if he gets loose out of the corner, we might be able to sneak back ahead of him. Thought we had a bigger gap behind him, but Nick's right there still, unfortunately.
Stay low.
Didn't want to let Nick by.
You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear.
Not going to be able to get clear quite yet. We slide up a little bit. Probably scared him.
Outside.
Dive back underneath Sean.
Still there. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Okay. We slot in single file now. Maybe.
Five laps to go.
Already halfway.
We're in a podium position.
All this battling back here has gotten Logan pretty far ahead. Trying to keep it stable. Don't have enough time.
All right, man.
Oh, we get a caution. Don't have enough time to do a tear off
Pit road is closed.
with how much I'm gripping the wheel. But we got a caution, so we'll cut back and be ready for the restart. Alright, we got the 1 to green. We got short cautions going here, since nobody needs to pit. We'll see if we can get a decent launch this time and stay ahead of Nick. We're going to try and beat Nick if we can.
All right, man. The pace
Just
car is in.
need to be ready and not be as slow on the restart as we were the first time. Gonna have 4 to go. Coming to the green.
Green, green, green.
Okay, they were still quicker than me, but we're still ahead of Nick, so that's fine. He's going way low. We should have a better exit, hopefully. These two are flying. Now that we got that caution, that gave Sean an opportunity to get up there and race for the lead. Sliding up. We're fine, though. Watch the looseness out of 2. And the looseness out of 4.
All right, man. 2 to go.
2 laps to go. Keep it stable. Try our slider line a little bit.
White flag.
Coming to the white.
To go. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Starting to get into a groove, do our fastest lap of the race. Not going to have an opportunity to get there, but we're going to hold on to 3rd. Hopefully, we will. And we beat Nick, so that was a good clean battle up front. Got a little sketchy there in the middle, but we held on to
There
it,
you go,
and
man. Good job, driver.
good win to Logan, and good race to Sean and Nick. But I will take a P3 there, and we will be on to the first consolation race, maybe the only one, I'm not sure. We don't have a huge field, but we'll cut the Heat 2 out and be ready to go whenever we're racing next. Good first race, though. Okay, we are getting ready to roll off for the B main 20 laps. We just had a very clean Heat number 2 went all green, I believe. And now we're going to be doing 20 laps, and hopefully these go all green as well, but if they do, it's going to be difficult to keep it underneath us for that long. I remember doing these races in officials. It's really hard just physically to keep the car stable for a long period of time. But we did alright in our heat race.
Make them last the rest of the race.
So we'll try and replicate that here. We're starting 5th. And Nick, was there an invert? There might have been some sort of invert.
Gotcha, thanks.
Where did Nick start? I don't see him. I don't know. It said everybody gridded. I wonder if something, maybe his wheel shut off or something. That would be really unfortunate. All seems like, yeah, he's maybe just starting from the pits. I don't know.
Alright, man,
or his wheels
green next
working
time,
again. It seems like we're always having constant hardware stuff. But his seems like it's fixed for a long time, and then it just pops up randomly again. No fun at all. Looks like he gets his spot back. So there he is. I don't know. Maybe was he on the grid? I didn't see him.
Get ready.
Like on pit road. But we're coming to the green here. 20 laps. Try and keep it stable. Try and get a better restart than we did at the beginning of the last race. The heat race. We'll see what we got. Logan leading us to the green.
Green, green, green.
And it is out.
Alright, man, 20 to go. Go get him.
Maybe the outside lane just doesn't have very much grip, because they all got stacked up again.
You're clear high, clear high.
We're clear up top. We got Billy just ahead of us here. And we have maintained our top 5 position here. There's Shane just behind us. And I'm coming out all over the place down the straightaways there. Looking alright. Trying to get a run out of the corner. It seems like everybody ahead's just beating me right now. Shane's looking pretty quick behind me as well.
That was your fastest lap of the
It's
session.
the fastest lap of the race.
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 21.2.
You gotta be so careful with that looseness out of the corner here, because if you correct it into the wall, you're just gonna flip with the open wheel. Somebody just maybe grabbed the wall a little bit, but didn't flip. Looks like that was Sean, maybe. We got Shane right behind us. And they're stacking up ahead of us, side by side. Shane has disappeared behind us. Now he's back. He was blinking a little bit in practice too, I noticed. Hopefully he can stay connected. They got that sorted in front of us. They're single file again. AJ got around Sean.
The leader just did a 21.347.
I don't know how I'm going to make a pass. Try and get a tear off. Luckily going down there, oh, Billy clipped the wall a little bit. Going down there doesn't hurt the exit speed too much, running this low.
Got one outside.
Whoa,
Still there.
he came down off the wall a bit, that got scary close.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
Make sure we don't slide up too much.
Still there.
Might be able to do a slider on him,
All clear,
or
all
see if we
clear.
can take
Got one
advantage if he gets
outside.
loose out of 2.
All clear, all clear.
We get back, or we get around him. Can we hang on to it?
Man,
Oh,
caution
oh.
is out. Line up single file.
Come on.
Your road is closed. Let the 57 car by. He has
Oh, because we didn't
yellow
cross the
flag.
line, and caution laps don't count. We have to give it right back after all that work.
Sorry,
Pit road is
Kevin.
now open.
We will be back for the restart. Quickly back to the 1 to green. Try and get a good restart
ready.
here and see if we can get back around Billy at all.
Race cars in.
It's going to be difficult, but we'll try our best. Almost halfway. Shane keeps blinking a bit behind us. We're going to stay a bit lower here just in case there's some sort of stack up.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm just so much worse on the restarts. Puts me pretty far back. Watch the wall. Get this slider line going, maybe.
20 minutes to go. 10 to go.
It's working a little bit. I don't know if we're going to have a chance to get back to him. Only reason we really got around him, I think, is because he was struggling out of turn 2. We got to reset now with that caution. Got a battle for the lead getting ready to start up there. AJ and Logan. Oh,
The lead is just
nearly entered a little too hard. Slid up into the side of him. Let's not do that.
Outside.
Get the outside call.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there. Still there?
Not quite.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
It's going to be tough to
Stay
make
low.
this pass.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Don't slide up into
Stay
him.
low.
This is getting Shane and them right back into it.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low.
Dang it.
5 to go.
Now
on
we're
the
just
line.
trapped on the bottom.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. This is less than optimal. You're clear high, clear high.
Come
Still
on.
there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high
I'm just
side.
going to lose this spot to Shane, unfortunately.
All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there.
Frustrating because we definitely had Billy
Stay low,
passed
there's a car on the high
and just
side.
got completely screwed over by the caution. But Billy into the wall.
Stay low, there's a car on
Gets
the
it
high
loose. This is going to be sketchy right here.
side. All clear,
Oh.
all clear.
Shane had to back out of it.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Good job, man. You're back in it.
We sneak back ahead of him.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Hold it together here.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 2 laps to go. Still there.
2 to go.
The leader just did a 21.757. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Alright, man.
Coming to the white.
Stay low.
Oh, they're making contact with the wall ahead. Oh, don't slide too much. That was almost bad.
Stay low.
Dang it.
All clear, all clear. Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
Shane was just flying. Oh, we got really unlucky with the yellows, but what can you do?
There's the flag. It's over.
Good race.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Yeah, these things are crazy.
we will be back for the feature. 40 laps of that, and we'll try and be a little bit better about when we go to the bottom. Just really wanted to get back around him since we had the pass made and just got it taken away from us. But oh well, we'll be back for the main. Okay, we're getting ready to roll off for the feature.
2,700.
Just jump back in the seat. Had to get up for a second during the warm-up and barely got back in time.
Make them last the rest of the race. All right, man.
But now we're at 40 laps.
Pit road is closed.
Gonna be a grueling one for sure. That was a tough battle there with Billy and Shane. That was actually for the invert position. So Billy's actually cycled to the pole for this start, and we could have potentially finished there as well. So that would have been really exciting. But that's fine. We're starting in 6th here on the outside. Try and get a decent start and slot in and just take our time for the first little while here. Try and take care of the car, keep it out of the wall. Not going to be battling too awfully hard to start with. That got really intense there with Shane and Billy. We were 3 wide for a moment at the end. And kept it completely clean as well. It was just really tough racing. We got trapped on the bottom. I got it to work to get around him the first time, but then it was not working, and Shane was able to follow to the outside behind Billy and got around us.
All right, man. The pace car
Whole different ball game now. We're racing for more points, double the length. We'll see if we can have a good one here. Hopefully.
Green, green,
We'll
green.
get another bad start. That time I was just not paying attention to the right thing. We got space around us.
Got one inside.
Shane down on the bottom now.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Just had to back out of it a little bit. He was coming up and I could have easily got loose and drifted down into him if I got on it a little too hard. Let's take care of the car. We got a long ways to go. We got Wesley right behind us now. See if we can settle in here. It'll be nice and calm. Really good racing so far, though. Hardly any cautions. And really clean, hard racing. This car always provides some awesome stuff. Shane again blinking a little bit. Sun's going down. Gonna cool the track off. Should lead to a little bit more grip. We got everybody right behind us. I need to pick up the pace a little bit if I can. I try and get on it a little too hard, and that gets it sideways. That glare off the sun with a dirty tear off, really hard to see. Shane's really blinking. I'm struggling to get it to turn out of the corner right now. Watch that wall.
0.535. Inside.
Wesley's got a big gap behind him. We might have to just fall in behind him. I just can't get the car to turn middle of the corner. I don't understand. It's just pushing like crazy. Somebody got loose there, maybe tapped the wall. So far, we are not bringing the speed that we had in the previous 2 races. Maybe we'll get settled in here. I don't know if anybody adjusted their setup. I got up in the middle of warm-up, so I don't know if they were talking about something or what. But I do not have speed right now. It's just so tight, middle of the corner. I can't get off the corner at all. Let's try our slider line. Seems to have helped a little bit. Alan behind us is catching up though. Got to make sure when we're entering that hard, we don't run into the back of anybody.
The leader just did a 20.699.
Feeling okay. I'll slide up and hit the wall. Wesley's looking really fast right now. And that's the wall. It's alright. We just bounced off of it. With the tires. Should be fine. Lucky there. Oh, somebody's in the wall there. Oh my goodness. Wesley got on the brake really hard, and that can just insta-spin you, but he somehow caught it.
I thought they were about to wreck in front of me.
And that got us by him. He somehow kept it going straight. I don't know how he did that. He could have easily just spun out, and we could have been in that. I didn't have any time to react. We got lucky. AJ caught on the inside. He's dropping back a little bit. Couple more comers and goers here in the main than we saw at the first two races. Of course, AJ with the invert started back there where he is right now, and Billy's still out front, so maybe this track position is just huge. It's just so hard to pass. We got Alan in the 41 behind us catching up. We didn't see him really in the first two races. He and Wesley are side by side now, so that might allow us to pull away a little bit again. Little slider going on up ahead, looks like. Billy just checking out.
The leader just did a 20.665.
Starting to feel like we got more turn through the center now, with whatever I've been doing driving-wise.
Inside.
I think I've just been entering the corner harder. Maybe.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
So hard for me to get going up there without fear of it getting loose. Shane going forward, getting to the outside of AJ and getting around him.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside.
Just can't quite get there.
Stay high.
Or maybe I can. We got a car stopped in the fence.
All right, man. 20 to go.
He somehow resets before a caution comes out.
Clear low, clear low.
We make a pass on AJ. We're in 5th now. Amazingly. I can't believe we didn't get a caution for that guy up in the fence. But we are within halfway now. This race is going quick since we haven't had any yellows. And we're loose. Crossing that seam down low of 4. Trying to keep it together. We got AJ just behind us still. And then people right behind him. Sean in front of Shane. Got a little loose there. Shane gonna try and charge up there and get a podium. know why I'm running so low down there.
The lead is did on 20.
Mostly because it didn't wash up the track and I didn't want to turn it to the right. Wesley's caught AJ. They're going to be battling a little bit maybe. Give us some more time. Wesley will probably be able to get back up here and brace us and possibly pass us. We know he's quicker. He's going to have to get around AJ first. This gives us a little buffer. I don't know if we're quick enough to hold AJ off though either. AJ looking to go to our outside. We're going to be middle 3 wide if we're not careful here. Almost to the outside of Shane. Not quite. We're going to have nowhere to go here. Wesley to our inside.
Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
Just trying to keep it stable. Oh,
Got
contact
one
ahead.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
That was scary. We all get stacked up there. We try and go low. Or Shane going to be able to get it around the outside of them. Oh, they're making contact.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I had to go low to avoid something.
Stay low.
Oh, we're getting loose.
You're clear high, outside.
It's going to get Wesley to our outside and everybody else as well, unfortunately.
Stay low. The lead is did on 20.
I was afraid of that.
7. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 10 to go at the line. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Gone from
Oh,
3 wide.
Shane
Outside.
got loose
2
into the
wide
wall
there.
or something.
Still there. You're clear high, clear
We
high.
get lucky. We get in line behind Wesley. He's going to try and pass Sean on the inside. We got AJ right behind us. Oh, man. Just a handful of laps to go. And this intense battle is crazy. Oh, Sean caught the wall.
Inside.
I had to lift and go to the right.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Now AJ's going to get around us on the bottom.
Stay high.
And I cannot pick the correct
Stay
lane.
high. Clear low,
Here
clear
comes
low.
Shane again.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Have to try and get low if we can stay ahead of Shane here. Watch that wall.
Got one outside.
We're making
Stay low.
contact. Shane to our outside. I'm loose.
Stay low. 5 to go at the line. This is less than optimal.
Got 5 laps
Still
to
there?
go.
Hold the line. Still there.
Trying to get this done.
All clear, all clear.
Don't have it. I cannot get the speed down there that AJ and Wesley got.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Just gets so tight. Ooh, we slide up in front of Shane. Cut that probably a little too close.
Outside.
Oh, don't slide up
Still
into
there?
him.
Hold your line. 2 to go, this time by. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
2 laps to go. And I just keep picking the wrong lanes. I just have nothing side by side with anybody.
All clear, all clear.
Unfortunately, white flag. Just couldn't make a pass. Other people were able to, I just was not. We made one pass on AJ when he got stuck on the bottom, but then I couldn't get around Sean and we just kept backing up. Maybe sneak around Shane here?
Inside. Stay high.
Maybe sneak around Shane. Oh! We might have just got him there. I think we did. Great finish.
Flag, man.
That was awesome.
It's over.
Whew!
There you go, man.
I was spinning all the way to the line. I know I was slower than you guys, but I was trying to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Sorry if I held you up.
Oh, that was a fun battle. I could not get that bottom to work like Wesley and AJ could.
Yeah, my best bet was just kind of park it in the middle, and then I saw Shane kind of working the top side, so I kind of moved up a little bit and tried to make him go in the middle.
Oh, that was fun. We just got around Shane.
Yeah, I had some speed on top, but I couldn't do nothing in the middle lane and the bottom lane.
Yeah. We just snuck around
I
him.
was like, he's going to pass me up top, so I might as well take that lane away from him.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fun. I never run these, but these are pretty fun.
Coming to the line, there we are with
Good
Shane.
race, guys.
Just beating him out by a nose. Woo, that was awesome. That was a heck of a battle and a great finish to boot. And Billy up front collecting the win with the invert. Great job to him. He was really, really fast anyway. Which is why I really wanted to be able to keep that spot when we passed him. Because I didn't figure we'd get another opportunity. Shane deserved to beat us there. We just barely snuck around him at the line. He was really fast. He was up ahead of us. We couldn't catch him, and then he got loose and got back behind us by a while, like a pretty big gap, and then came back up and passed us again. So he was definitely quicker than we were. I just could not find a way to get around Sean, and Wesley and AJ were able to get the bottom to work perfectly, and I couldn't. Just kept getting too tight. Let's take a look at the incidents that happened in the feature. If there were any, there was at least one. We saw someone up in the wall. Probably going to be a couple little wall hits. We can go take a look at the cautions for the heat as well. And this is who we saw up in the wall. Is that Rick? But he disconnects right before we get there. Then Wesley, yes, I think that was, who was that up there? Logan? Yeah, Logan caught the wall. So first, AJ gets a little wiggle loose. Logan kind of gets put up into the wall a bit. And then Shane gets loose, has to check up for that. Moves to the left, and then Wesley, he actually makes contact. That's why he started bouncing. He didn't actually hit the brakes. It looked like he just tapped the brakes and started losing it, but he actually keeps it going. And then he drives all the way back up and passes us. Oh, more contact there that we didn't see. Man, look how far ahead we are, and he just comes right back up and beats us by at least this amount, maybe even more. He was flying there in that feature race. Oh, and then that's Alan, or not Alan, Martin. Same colors, it looks like. Is this car we saw on the wall? This might have been the car we saw on the wall. I thought it was a darker car. Yeah, there comes Billy just around him, but no yellow. So we take it all the way flag to flag green. And there's where there was a little bit of contact, and that's what got Shane sideways. He doesn't actually hit the wall. Little tiny bump there, and that shoves Shane's nose up the track. We're 3 wide, and he is losing it with everybody on his inside, but he keeps it going straight and gets back up to us. He was really fast. He lost like 4 or 5 spots there and then made it all back up. Little contact there with the wall. Nick King just trying to keep it stable. Then here we're side by side. Sean gets into AJ a little bit. Shane's blinking out some. We're getting loose. And Billy sneaks away with the win. They were all racing hard behind him with the invert, and he just kept it up front and drove away. See if can he do a burnout in this car? No. Let's take a look at the caution in our, I guess the B main. We'll take a look there. One caution in the B main. Just to see. This is what we lost the spot for with Billy. Alan just gets on it too hard. Spins up the rear tires, gets into the wall there. Unfortunate for him. And then we had one caution in our heat race as well. And that was all the cautions. All the cautions happened in the races we were in. And only like 5 total, maybe 4. So Wesley and AJ coming together there. I think they were just trying to get down the straightaway and they were wiggling with the throttle. Wesley and Alan, I mean, not AJ. But man, that was fun. Sprint car, paved sprint car, hardest car to drive. You get some amazing racing though. We were all just holding on for dear life there, racing side by side, 5 cars under a blanket there at the end. That was incredible. So much fun. We come away with our 6th place after falling back a little bit and then gaining a little bit and then falling back. Just beat Shane by 8 thousandths. So that was a pretty good finish. Love this car. Glad to do another race in it. And we'll be back next week for the final race in the Silver Crown to cap off the 5 Crown Series. So a good ending. That's another hard car to drive. Not quite as hard as this one though. So that'll be another fun race. And looking forward to that one just like this one. So glad we were a little bit competitive and a little bit better and the game didn't crash like it did in Dirt Series. So tons of fun. That was awesome.